almost ready. Yeah. I thought you smoked.
Nah, I just quit.
Monkeypox.
Don't let that P-Valley shit fool you, boy.
The King's back! Thank y'all once again for tuning in to the one and only Blake Check. It's the culture commentator King Blake back at y'all with even more content for your head top. All right, now let's get into it. Lil Murda, aka J. Alphonse Nicholson, recently did a skit with Rory and Mal. Shout out to Rory and Mal for the new Rory and Mal podcast, right? And in the skit, they pretty much were playing into his character, Lil Murda, and how he wanted to smoke, and they was passing up on smoking with him, as y'all saw in the clip. And there's people who felt offended by it, right? By whatever they felt was being insinuated in the skit, because it wasn't much said there to take, offense by, but people found a way to feel offended by the skit, right? And because of that, Lil Murda, because I'm not going through the whole J. Alphonse Nicholson every time I refer to him, Lil Murda, as he's popularly known, apologized for the skit. And I get it, he's been getting overwhelming love from the LGBTQIA plus community. He recently went on a talk show, and he almost broke out into tears, basically did break out into tears, the Tamron Hall show, when they were referring to his character and all of the love he's gotten.
I ran into Alphonse and his wife at a restaurant where we were all drooling over Patti LaBelle in New Orleans. Right. Follow me now. Right. People couldn't stop coming up to you. Your character, Lil Murda, which is his name. Wait, I'm gonna tell you. They are already saying this show and you are going to get an Emmy for what you've done. Yeah. You said don't make you cry.
Yeah. Look at you! Yeah. And then it's big murder. That's big murder right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, this is, and by the way, this is your first talk show. This is your first time, and I said, can you come on the show? You said yes. I knew Nico was, that's not. Yeah. But when you agreed, because you live a very quiet life in many ways. Yeah. And now, here you are on this big journey with this character that people, they didn't know how to react to this guy. Yeah. Because of you, and you brought him to life. Why are you crying?
I'm just blessed to be here, It's one of, and this, this experience, the love that people show you is overwhelming. Thank you.
And, he just feels as though he's been grateful to give this, this representation of this type of person in the world. The homo thugs, or the down low brothers, or, the gay gangsters, pretty much. If you haven't watched the show P-Valley, that's the character that he plays on the show. For those who need a background, he plays a rapper, up-and-coming rapper, who's also a gang member, who also likes dick, right? So I'm just saying that representation is something that we haven't really seen often on at least my television. I don't know, off the top of my head, many other shows where those characters have been portrayed, and he's gotten, like I said, a lot of love for it. And it's interesting who people apologize to when they're offended, right? And let me just say, I come in peace. I'm not here to. This ain't a bashing piece. This is more of a think piece, right? I just got questions. Let's put it like that. And because there are a lot of straight men who watch P-Valley. A lot of straight men who watched P-Valley at one point in time, and because there has been a lot of men who have been offended by the graphic gay scenes in the show. So there is woman on woman, you know, which people are pretty much used to seeing for however long, but the man on man gay scenes is quite intense. Like, I don't know any way to describe it, and I'm not here to give you the details of it, but if you know, you know. And you know, I don't think he would turn around and apologize to the offended straight men who would say, you know, all of that is too much for me, all, you know, to watch, and it's upsetting my sensitivities and things like that. No, he would never do that. But he is appealing to where his bread is being buttered, so to speak, right now, which is the gay community. And if they feel offended by any misstep he does right now, you better believe he is going to apologize and try to smooth it over as clean as possible, because those are the ones right now who are feeding into him and building him up the most, right? And it makes me wonder, right? Because he's a married man. He speaks lovingly of his wife. He's, you know, proudly a straight man and married to a woman. Do you believe, this is just a question, you can answer it in the comments, do you believe an actor can play a role involving explicit gay sex scenes, right? A male straight man can get a role playing a gay character with really intense gay sex scenes. Do you think that's cool, or do you think he would fall under the umbrella of the term gay for pay? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. I just want to see what everybody thinks. Some people might just say, you know, that just shows how great of an actor he is and how much of a range that he has. I don't know. I'm just asking the question, you know? And because of that character that he's playing, he also has to be very aware and keen and sensitive to the gay community and how they might feel about when he's out of character, how he refers to his in character persona. It's a lot. You know what I mean? And I get it. It's hard being a homo heartthrob. Pause. Right? Because he has to pander to that audience and appeal to that audience, and hence a meaningless skit that was 20 to 30 seconds now has him on the internet apologizing. So I don't know, what's your thoughts on it? King Blake, more content to come, and I'm about to roll that apology, and we out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, more to come. Once again, we gone.
Hey, what's up, people? So just wanted to come on and let you all know that I really enjoyed doing the Marl and Rory interview, but I wanted to address the skit that is being shown separate from the interview. When I was approached about the skit, it was after we had already done the interview, which I think is great. I hope you all get a chance to check it out. But the skit, I was told, was to be done to make fun at the rumors and the ignorance that people surround myself and the character, and me having my own strain, and people maybe not wanting to smoke with me because of the character that I play on Lil Murda. And so we're picking fun at the ignorance of those people that make fun and create those situations. And that skit was supposed to bring a certain amount of attention to the interview, and I believe it's doing the exact opposite. It's not really showing the light and the love that was shown in that interview. I believe that the skit has definitely offended some people. I've seen your comments, and I apologize for that. That was never our intent, and we have learned very quickly that ignorance is ignorance. You can't make fun of ignorance. It's just ignorant. And so I wish I would have stuck with my first instinct and not have done the skit, but it's being taken down immediately across all platforms. We've reached out to people and make sure that we're getting it taken down. And once again, I apologize for offending anyone who watched that video, watched that skit, and felt like that it was inappropriate and offensive, especially to my loved ones and my family in the LGBT community. I apologize sincerely, and we're taking care of it. I got y'all.